Hello there, YouTube. It is I, Uncle John, back in the flesh. Now, the question always remains and resurfaces all the time with, is wrestling fake or is it predetermined? No one's ever said wrestling was real. Wrestling isn't really real. It's just theatrical moves with the sound of art mixed with ballet, if you will, just with violence. To pretty much state the obvious here is that, do I believe wrestling is fake? No. I believe it's predetermined. Yeah, the punches and kicks might seem fake. Sometimes it can get a little bumpy and messy. But the moves, on one hand, the suplexes, the body slams, diving elbows, those are all real. You feel the effect. The injuries are real as well. I mean, if the injuries weren't real and the moves didn't even hurt, then yeah, we could say that partially wrestling was fake. The moves that we do are real. Now, I've always been asked all the time, John, do you think wrestling's fake? And my answer is always no. I think it's predetermined. And they ask, well, what does that mean? And I tell them, well, predetermined isn't real, nor is it fake. It's just theatrical attributions or acts that are involved with violence. Sometimes it's involved with stunts, double takes, and much, much more. Now, if it was like Raw, which is live, it would be live theatrical movements involved with violence and storylines. Now, I've always been asked if I was a fan of pro wrestling. Honestly, no, I'm not. I'm not a fan of pro wrestling at all. I'm actually a fan of sports entertainment. Now, the question is, what's the difference between sports entertainment and pro wrestling? Well, with pro wrestling, you actually can get injured quite well. Sometimes the moves are real. Sometimes, using weapons towards one another, you actually feel the force. Not saying that you can't feel the force either with sports entertainment. But the question always remains, is it real or fake? Or is it predetermined? Which could be both. And that's always been the controversy between wrestling and the wrestling you see today, which is pretty much WWE, TNA, and much, much more. Well, that's all the time that I have for now with this subject and this statement. Until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.